Welcome back to Illustrator for scientific visualization. We have all our graphs finished and we want to export. Well, there are two ways to export your files. The first way is to go to File and select Export. And with this option, you're going to open up a bunch of different pixel formats. So you have your PNGs, your JPEGs, your TIFFs, and even Photoshop files. So it's for these pixel format files that you would have wanted to go into Pixel Preview. Now once you're in this window, you also have two other options. You can select Use Artboards or not. I'm going to keep this unchecked for now and I'll show you what happens. I'm going to hit Export and we're going to be given the option of increasing our resolution, but we want this for screen, so we'll keep it at 72 ppi. And then we want Type Optimized, and this will give us the best quality for our text. We'll also make sure that transparent is enabled, so these four artboards over here won't export with a white background. We'll hit OK. I'll head over to my Finder window, and you'll notice that we only have one file exported. And I'm going to hit the spacebar so you can preview what happened. We have our main artboard here, and we have a bunch of transparent pixels surrounding our different graph objects. So what has happened is Illustrator exported everything it saw, all its contents, and simply cropped the image to the bounds of our most peripheral text objects as well as the poster on the left. So that's not what we wanted. So let's go back to Illustrator, head up to File, go to Export, and this time let's make sure Use Artboards is selected. We're going to export all of our artboards. If you want a specific selection of them, you can go to Range and type those in. But let's export with all. Again, we'll be asked what our resolution should be, how to format our text, and if we want transparencies. We'll click OK. This time when we head to Finder, we have one PNG for each of our different canvases. So this is the one we created before. These five here are the one we just created. So let's hit spacebar to see what happened. We have all the contents of our artboard with a transparent background. What will also have happened is this PNG will have a boundary that is the size of the artboard, unlike before where the artboard was literally cropped to the edge of our objects. To show you what I mean, let's drag this back into our file. And you'll notice the bounding box is the exact size as our canvas. So I'll delete that, and now let's take a look at our other export option. We'll head up to File again, and this time we're going to select Save As. And under Save As, you're going to have a bunch of formats that offer you vector files. So you have Illustrator files, EPSs, PDFs, and SVGs. And all these files are going to save your content as vector objects. So you're going to be able to scale these, particularly for devices or for the web, in a way that you won't have to deal with resolution loss, unlike your other pixel formats, like your PNGs. Now, with SVGs, when you select it, you're going to be given the option of exporting artboards as well. If you select something like PDF, what is going to happen is you're going to export all your artboards, but they're going to appear as their own pages. So just like a multi-page PDF format. The one thing you do want to know when using PDF, when you save, is you'll open up a dialog box where you can select different compression options, etc. But most importantly, you have this Preserve Illustrator Editing Capabilities checkbox. And this might be a good thing. If you have this checked off, you're going to be able to view this file in PDF viewing software as multi-paged. But you'll also be able to open this up again in Illustrator, and you'll still have all your layers over here and be able to edit them. However, if you are delivering this file for a client or whatnot, you might want to turn this off so that they only have the PDF and the file is no longer editable. So something to keep in mind. So once you know all that, you can go ahead and you can start exporting.